What have we here? Looks like another human woke up thinking it was a good idea to invade Makai. So you're saying you didn't end up here on purpose? Considering humans usually come from Gensokyo, and our relationship with the people from there is complicated, I struggle to believe you. Moreover, Makai is not so close you could accidentally fall into it. But since today I'm in a good mood, I'll pretend like you're telling the truth, and I won't fight you. Instead, how about we keep each other company, since you're already here? Are you really that surprised? I bet Gensokyo's residents talk about us as if we're all hostile people, but that's really not the case. When left to our own devices, we are pretty chill. What is your name anyway? I'll keep that in mind. Nice to meet you. I am Shinki. Now, why don't you follow me inside my house? We could have some tea together. How about it? Yes, that's exactly where I was heading before encountering you here. Wonderful. Let's go then. Welcome to my mansion. Please, make yourself at home. Hmm? Why, thank you. I'm glad you like this place. I've always been particularly interested in feng shui. So you're looking at a space that's been arranged to meet a specific criteria. No, it's not what you think. Feng shui is an art I learned from Gensokyo's residents, together with some other things. Prior to our visits to Gensokyo, we didn't know about certain arts and disciplines' existence here in Makai. Wait, you really don't know? Now that's surprising. Haven't you heard about the tourist agency incident? How old are you, by the way? That makes sense then. You were a child at that time. And you probably had priorities, other than caring about what we were doing. Please, have a seat. How do you like your tea? I could make some gyokuro. It's like green tea, but sweeter. some matcha. If you don't like green tea though, I could also prepare some mugicha or kuromamecha. Sobacha too. You have no idea of what I'm talking about, right? I guessed so. Your confused expression is pretty funny though. Pick one. Green tea, barley tea, black soybean tea, or buckwheat tea. Green tea it is. I take it you're not an adventurous type. Too bad. The other kinds are pretty good as well. But since you want to play it safe, I'll prepare some matcha now. I'll be right back. Here's your tea. It's pretty hot, so be careful. Now back to us. Before I interrupted you, I heard you asking me about the tourist agency incident. There's not much to say about it, really. In the past, I allowed a tourist agency here in Magai to organize trips to Gensokyo for our demons. The yokai weren't too happy about it though. So that shrine maiden came and joined everything like always. On the other hand, Magai demons loved Gensokyo a lot. Maybe even too much. I heard that some of my creations befriended humans like you. They were tricked into thinking Magai should open its borders to humans and have them as permanent residents. I'm glad we both agree on the fact that would be an awful idea. I only see humans as troublemakers, honestly. No offense, of course. Anyway, let's talk about you now. Are you an apprentice magician, perhaps? What makes me think that? Nothing in particular. I just find it hard to believe that a mere human with no magical powers could make it so far into this land unscathed. Have you met anyone along your path? No. You've been lucky then. What are you saying? Do you still think you're just having a bad dream? Now I am the one who feels offended. How dare you call me nightmarish? Do you have an idea who you're talking to? No. Well, fine. I'll let you be clueless. It's probably for the best in the end. After all, here in Mackay we are a serious lot. Nothing like Kensokyu's yokai. They act all high and mighty, and yet I heard they're getting into something really silly that you call ASMR. And it's mostly used just to spoil humans. How shameful. I mean, how could anyone take them seriously after knowing that? Are you suggesting that Mackay residents try ASMR as well before judging the yokai? I can't allow my demons to end up like them. We still have some pride left in us. I don't believe you. I find ASMR triggers anything but relaxing. You ask me to prove it doesn't work, but I wouldn't know how. You're a sneaky one. Alright then. I'll try ASMR with you just this once, and I'll prove to you how useless it is. But if you tell anyone I give this humiliating activity a try, I'll wipe you from the earth before you can beg for forgiveness. Got it? Now be a good child and give me a few suggestions about what I should do first and foremost. So you're saying I should play with your hair using my bare hands? Ugh. Nothing. I just hope you washed it well this morning. So, what should I be feeling now? No, I'm not relaxed at all. Oh, I bet you are. You're the one being massaged, after all. not relaxed. What do you mean you can hear it? What? You can hear my heartbeat. Don't say such things out loud, you shameless human. You want to hear me hum my favorite song? Why would you want that in the first place? It's sure to be a melody you don't know, and I'm not even sure you will like it. Let's stop it here. I'm tired now. What? I'm not yawning because I find ASMR relaxing. I'm just bored. That's all. You seem so convinced that I would like Gensokyo these days. I know for certain that they don't need me there, so I don't know where you got that idea. So I won't lie. You've gotten me curious about a few things. Well, for example, one of the first things you told me about Gensokyo is that you've made really good friends. That, and you mentioned being closer to your spiritual side, all thanks to something called group meditation. Did I get that right? I am kind of interested in that. What time is it, by the way? That's bad. I must go now. So, why don't you come here next week at this same hour? I wouldn't mind having another chit chat about Gensokyo with you. Don't worry about that. From now on, you will be able to wander through Magai under my protection. But misbehave, and you won't live long enough to regret it. Alright? Sounds like we have a deal. I'll see you next